Namaste, beautiful souls. This is Vijayalakshmi welcoming you back to Pauzeitive. Get ready to uncover the fascinating tale of Lord Vishnu's last incarnation, which is yet to be born. It is Kalki incarnation, the cowboy incarnation. Kalki avatar emerges as a guide, leading us towards better understanding and enlightenment. Join us as we embark on this incredible journey where every step brings us closer to the heart of creation. In Hindu scriptures, particularly the Puranas, Lord Vishnu's incarnation, the last 10th incarnation, Kalki avatar, is foretold. It's prophesied as the future incarnation that will appear at the end of the Kali Yuga, the present age of quarrel and hypocrisy. The present age is also known as age of darkness, Kali Yuga. During my research about this incarnation, I found out most detailed descriptions of Kalki avatar in Vishnu Puran and Bhagavad Puran. I found out that in Hindu scriptures, the Kalki avatar is prophesied to appear in the village of Shambhal. Shambhal is described as a mystical and sacred place hidden somewhere beyond the physical realm, often depicted as a utopian kingdom of peace and enlightenment. It is believed that Kalki avatar will emerge from Shambhal at the appointed time to fulfill his mission of restoring righteousness and ushering in a new era of harmony and spiritual awakening. So, while I was searching, the exact location of Shambhal, the village where Kalki avatar will be born, remains a mystery. But there's always a twist. It is said to be accessible to those with pure hearts and spiritual insight. So let's see that how the avatar would be. Like we have seen that in Krishna's avatar, the Krishna incarnation, Krishna means all attractive. Krishna means black as well. But Kalki avatar would be the opposite in complexion. That is what I found while doing the reading. So Kalki avatar is described as having a radiant complexion, resembling a shining gem or a golden hue. His appearance is said to be resplendent and divine, exuding an aura of purity and transcendence. Clad in celestial garments and adorned with celestial ornaments, Kalki is depicted as the epitome of divine grace and beauty. Isn't that fascinating? We already have so much explained, written, foretold about the incarnation that's yet to be born. In the previous episode, when we were talking about and learning about Lord Buddha, the ninth incarnation of Lord Vishnu, I read Srimad Bhagavatam, the text from Srimad Bhagavatam, and it was mentioned in that the devotees who have pure heart, the real devotees, the bona fide devotees, they can see things that would happen in the future, and that's when they write, and it comes true. Moreover, in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Shri Krishna himself said, he told Arjun to go and proclaim to the world that my devotee shall never be vanquished. So it's beautiful what God does in his own mesmerizing ways. Hari bol to that. So, as the chosen instrument of Lord Vishnu's divine will, Kalki avatar is destined to possess extraordinary qualities and powers. We have seen so far that every single incarnation of Lord Vishnu had incredible powers, and they made things come true which are impossible to a human, no matter how smart or intelligent the human is. So, likewise, the Kalki avatar would be having all the powers and divine qualities. And what all will he have in terms of weapons? He'll have a mighty sword, symbolizing his role as a mighty warrior of righteousness, following the path of dharma. And he would ride a majestic horse, and his name is even revealed in the scriptures. His name would be, the name of the horse would be Devdutt, and it would be a white horse, white representing purity and divine grace. Now you might ask, what would the mission of Kalki be? So Kalki avatar's primary purpose is to eradicate evil and restore righteousness, dharma, in the world. He will defeat the forces of darkness and establish a new era of peace and prosperity known as Satyug, the golden age. I personally was curious to know that when will Kalki be born? According to the scriptures, Kalki avatar will appear towards the end of the Kali Yuga, the present age of hypocrisy and darkness and quarrel, a time marked by moral and spiritual decline, societal chaos, and widespread corruption. His advent will signal the beginning of new cosmic cycle. I found a beautiful verse in Bhagavad Puran, so I'll mention it in the description with the proper translation of the verse. So this verse will highlight the role of Kalki avatar in restoring order and righteousness in the transition between yugas or cosmic ages. Kalki avatar gives us hope. So we can say that it's a symbol of hope. How? Kalki's arrival is seen as a beacon of hope for humanity, signaling the dawn of a new era of peace, prosperity, and spiritual enlightenment. His presence, mere presence, will inspire people to embrace virtue and lead righteous lives. Kalki, even though hasn't born yet, but still, I personally believe that it serves as a universal teacher because he will impart divine wisdom, leading humanity towards spiritual enlightenment and liberation. The other day, I made a reel for my Instagram and I shared that how the ultimate mission of human life is nothing else but spiritual enlightenment. And I verbally looking down into Srimad Bhagavatam, I had Srimad Bhagavatam opened in front of me and I was literally looking into it and speaking to the camera, just hoping that maybe I learn this, that I have to be spiritually enlightened, spiritually realized. Because we are in this body, we have our material foundations, but I am trying, we are trying, we'll get there because God is very kind. While the concept of Kalki avatar might seem distant or mythical, but still it serves as an eternal reminder of eternal struggle between good and evil, and a hope of better future. Let me know in the comments, what do you believe? I believe that in our own lives, we can strive to embody the qualities of righteousness, courage, compassion that Kalki represents, working towards a world filled with peace, harmony, and spiritual fulfillment. So, in essence, Kalki avatar's role is to bring about a cosmic transformation, leading humanity towards spiritual awakening, moral renewal, and universal harmony. Vasudev Kutumbakam. The whole world is one big family. We should keep reminding this to ourselves. Kalki's actions will pave the way for a new era of enlightenment and prosperity, making the culmination of Lord Vishnu's plan, divine plan, for the salvation of humanity. While we await the advent of Kalki Avatar, there are several things we can do to prepare ourselves and contribute to the betterment of the world. One being embracing the virtuous living. Let's strive to live a life guided by moral principles and virtuous values. Uphold integrity, compassion, kindness in our thoughts, words, and actions. Number two, let's cultivate spiritual awareness. Let's dedicate time to spiritual practices like meditation, prayer. My day personally is incomplete without praying at least twice. And we can also practice self reflection. We can try to cultivate inner peace, mindfulness, spiritual awareness to connect with the divine essence within ourselves and others. Number three, we can try to serve others selflessly. This includes a lot of things, one being taking a volunteer role. Like, I personally love volunteering. It's called Seva. So we can practice selfless service, Seva, by helping those in need and contributing to the welfare of society. How beautiful that world will be where each and every one of us would be doing that. Fourth could be promoting harmony and unity. We should try to foster harmony and unity among people of diverse backgrounds, cultures, and beliefs. We should try to respect differences, celebrate diversity, and promote understanding, cooperation amongst all individuals. Fifth is protecting the environment. We should, I think this is the most important, especially considering the world we are living in and what we have made out of it. We should go towards sustainable practices and we should try to reduce our ecological footprint. We should support efforts to conserve natural resources, protect biodiversity, and combat climate change for the well being of future generations. We should educate and inspire. Do not hesitate from sharing whatever little you know with the world. This initiative of starting this positive podcast is nothing but an initiative to educate and inspire whatever little poor fund of knowledge I have, just trying to better myself and share with you all, beautiful souls. So let's share knowledge, wisdom, and inspiration with others through meaningful conversations, storytelling, starting a podcast, or education. Let's try to be a positive influence in our community and inspire others to lead a virtuous life, and let's contribute to the greater good. We face so many challenges and adversity in everyday life. We should try to be more patient and grow our resilience. We should trust in the divine plan. This personally works for me. Try to focus more on the source rather than the problems. Let's remain steadfast in our commitment to righteousness, knowing that every action we take contributes to the greater unfolding of cosmic harmony. By embodying these principles and behaviors, we can align ourselves with the divine purpose of Kalki Avatar and contribute to the creation of a more just, harmonious, and enlightened world, both now and in anticipation of his arrival, eventual arrival. As we eagerly await the Kalki Avatar, let's remember that hope springs eternal in the human heart. While we may not know the exact hour of his arrival or the precise unfolding of cosmic events, we can take solace in the knowledge that the divine operates according to a divine plan far beyond our comprehension. So let's approach each day with enthusiasm and optimism, knowing that every act of our kindness, every moment of compassion, and every step of righteousness brings us closer to dawn of a new era. And who knows, perhaps Kalki is already among us, disguised as a friend, a stranger, or even a cosmic cowboy in disguise. As we navigate the twists and turns of life's adventure, let's hold on to hope, cultivate laughter, and embrace the journey with open hearts and minds. After all, if the cosmic coral can hold a cosmic cowboy like Kalki, surely it can handle whatever challenges come our way. So, dear cosmic companions, let's ride forth with courage, grace, and faith, knowing that the universe has a way of unfolding exactly as it should. This is Vijayalakshmi signing off. Until next time, may your hearts be light, your spirits bright, and your laughter echoes through the cosmos. Remember, the universe is always positive. Namaste, Hari Bol.